Alright, hello, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, we're going to be continuing on, taking a look at 7th anniversary EZA Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, as well as 55% Link Level 1 Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I do also need to get some more, gameplay, right? Experience, however you want to word it, with Giant Ape Vegeta. I didn't use him in the last one because I did want to try the Super Gogeta setup, right? And I do really like the idea of running him next to a Super Saiyan 4 Goku because it's his best partner. And obviously, unfortunately, if we're running the Super Gogeta setup, we only have one Goku. So gotta pair him with the Gogeta character. But that being said, I mean, this Dragon Ball Z edition, Battle Hardened Formidable Foe, I mean, it can be pretty difficult. Usually, once you get things moving, though, I mean, you're usually well off. But I mean, you could still get caught though. Now with these, I don't really necessarily um, care about getting the dub, right? I mean, it's just trying to show how the unit does. I do think these should be pretty good fights. What I will say though is so in this sort of shorter content like this, Battle Hard and Formidable Foe, I don't really prefer running like Super Gogeta. That's why I use that for the sort of last fight, that sort of team, because I did want to try that team for these characters. Now, while Super Saiyan 4 Goku does have the guard and great chance, to dodge, I do think we're not really going to get to actually see Super Saiyan 4 Goku here too much. So potentially that could cause some issues. Uh, but I guess we'll see what happens, right? That all being said, let's jump in. I mean, if we can get the clear, that'll be nice. But at the end of the day, I just want to see how these guys will do here. Now, I do think the Super Saiyan 4 is, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's going to be pretty damn good here. I mean that first turn, these are fights you clear in 4 or 5 turns. That first turn, I mean he just the base is literally invincible. Here, let me make sure I. Oh, okay, I already have it like that. I was gonna say, I gotta see the Super Saiyan 4 intro. It's so good. Okay, we're starting off. Oh, that's interesting. Now this is a friend one. Fully linked level 10. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, I guess. He is 55% though. I mean, it just goes to show you how big of a difference. I mean, he does have an equip on, to be fair. But just how big of a difference, right? Having these links level 10. I mean, I do like to try these, like 55% link level 1, even when I do get dupes or whatever. And not that I have dupes of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I had dupes, and I still didn't. I still did the 55% link level 1 stuff. Now for someone like Gohan, I mean, really, he just gets a bunch more damage, and it really is a bunch more damage. But for a character like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, these links, I mean, just for Super Saiyan 4 characters in general, realistically, at least those from GT, especially, it's really important. I mean, it's damn near as important as Big Bad Bosses for the villain characters. Saiyan Roar, 25% attack, 10% defense. Now, it starts out at 25% attack at level 1. You get to 10% defense, as you work up. Yeah, it starts out as 0. GT, right? I mean, we actually don't have this active here. But this is 10% attack and defense. I believe this just starts out as key, right? I mean, prepared for battle, there's another 5% attack and defense. This starts out as key as well. There are so many links that are generating so much power. I mean, on this rotation, we're only getting 15%, but overall, I mean, 25% defense from links, it's pretty insane. For a super character specifically, you don't see that too often. Okay, what do we want to do here? Long spiel out of the way. I think this should work pretty good, right? I mean, he does have 60% damage reduction right now. He should be pretty good in these sort of fights. I don't know about all the other fights. And by the way, I mean this team. So I did say, like, for one of my titles, like Monkey Power Team OP, right? When I really like, yes, I do think. Oh no, that's not good. Damn it, that's just so unlucky. All that talking about, okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying with he can definitely get caught in these early turns. Is what it is. But I mean, this Giant Ape Power team, I do think what a rotation. Okay, I do think it has. I mean, there are obviously a lot of really good pieces here. Super Saiyan 4s and slots, bro. Come on. Oh, the game's actually trolling right now, huh? Okay, whatever. Um, obviously, like, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, like, he's not optimal. The Super Saiyan 4 Vegetos, they're not the best, right? Uh, but, but. I mean, you take a look. I mean, the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, even though they're not slot ones, which typically, I'll just go to the next lowest. Typically, you do want a lead, to be a slot one, right? I mean, if you're running two of a character and they either can't hold down slot one or can't be flexible, it just feels really wrong. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, realistically, most of the time, he's not holding down slot one. So you'd think it's like, okay, well, that kind of sucks ass, but.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
But he's like just such a really, really good, insanely, utility, like defensive. Well, I mean, he's not the best defensive, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good offensively, defensively, but he's more of like meant as a supporting utility unit that you can actually, like, you don't need to float him and hide him. Like, he's meant to be main rotation, and it just works really well. I really like what they did with him. It's really fun, good, whatever. This is just, I don't know because I want to see both of these characters here. I guess I'll float Vegeta. I really want to see these guys more. I mean, we'll get this. Take a more of a look at Vegeta as we progress through, and hopefully, I mean, he'll be fine. The only person, god damn it. Okay, can you counter, please? Not the Super Saiyan 4, sorry. Vegeta. They took damage. He got the counter. Okay, we should be fine. Damn. He does miss out on defense. 40% damage reduction still. Okay. That hurt a bit more than I thought it would, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. One thing I do want to note here, so the 7th years, as really insane as they are, and I do think, that they're like, I do like, currently I'm thinking I do like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as number 2 overall. What I'll say there, though, is I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of disappointed by the leader stick. I mean, a real big reason why I did think that power creep was coming is like, and to be fair, I don't know for sure. I haven't really gotten into a bunch of the parts and fights. I wanted to finish these like sort of showcases first, just to really get a good grasp on all these characters. But what the he died? Normals? Oh god. I was not a. I mean, I guess to be fair, he didn't have the defense from Goku, but okay, that's actually very okay. One of these like weird busted whatever. Um, I just okay here. I can actually show this once we load in. Here, I don't need to play this again. So I just like I kind of question like why did they do this with the leader skill? Because we have you know, when we went into the 200% meta, you know, the Dokkan Fest LRs, you know, they upgraded their leader skills to 180s, right? Uh, so why are we only adding one fucking key? Right? You know, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think what they honestly should have done, fuck the key, get that out of there. Now, key 3 170 to the Fuse Fighter GT Hero, and then Kamehameha, give it 40% extra to stats, right? I mean, it's something really simple like that. You know, it's really limited, and they can just keep it to these, you know, this tier of character, right? I mean, the Dokkan Fest TURs that are 200% when they do EZA, give those guys key, right? It's gonna, because I'm kind of questioning. It's like, what, like, are the Dokkan Fest TURs, the EZA from 2022 onward, gonna have the same level of power of leader skills as EZA Dokkan Fest LRs? You know, Carnival LRs? Like, it doesn't make too much sense to me. I do wonder if they didn't really think that through entirely, but I guess I don't know. But the overall point there being, I really, we'll see what they do with future releases. Now, if it's just like Super Gogeta, Super Vegeta have 250, you know, and it's like just gonna be them in the year, or it's like, you know, the Tanabata Dokkan Fest LR will have it, or you know, like the worldwide Dokkan Fest LRs will have it. Like, if it's just like the Dokkan Fest, big Dokkan Fest LRs that have it in the year, okay, you know, I'm fine with that. Maybe even specifically like just the like Super Gogeta, Super Vegeta, like, you know, Dokkan say, like, practically saying, having them say, we are the exception. Like, if all the TURs have 220 leads going forward as well, I mean, why does Super Saiyan, like, it feels weird that they're gonna have the same tier. Like, the Dokkan Fest LRs are gonna have a higher tier of leader skill, and then the Carnival and Dokkan Fest TURs are essentially gonna share it. I mean, I guess there's 4 key here, maybe it'll still be 3 key, but like, do they really value the one fucking key that much? I guess that's a fair question. I don't really know the answer to it. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you take a look at Super Saiyan Goku. He does only give defense with the 10% damage reduction. He doesn't give ki. And when you have those sort of several turns of quad abilities, typically you don't see them give ki, I don't think. Interesting. I hadn't really, I've never really given it that much thought. Maybe they just very value like ki. Like, I mean, it could potentially explain why you have like some of these really shitty banner units, and they just have. I mean, of course, I do think banner units in general, their sort of purpose should be to support. But like, just specifically, you know, a really shit banner unit, it's like, that's because he, you know, gives like they give ki, so it's like they don't feel the need to make the character as strong. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. It's like, why 1 key? It doesn't, you know, giving 1 extra key to the 7th tiers, giving 1 extra key to the Carnival, it's not the same at all as 30% HP. It's not even close. So I just, especially nowadays, like, I mean, they just dropped the gods who double Rainbow Orb change. Like, it doesn't, you know, it does feel a little odd. I mean, maybe a bit nitpicky, but I really would have preferred they went a at least slightly different approach with the leader skills. I think it will work out fine, but it's just like, it does feel pretty unfortunate. No AoE, huh? Of course, he's probably just gonna AoE this turn and we lose. Right? That's gonna be how it goes. There's 50 fucking attacks there. Unfortunate is what it is, though. Not a big deal. Yeah, so that is the thing with this fight. You either like you get past this fucking Vegeta, or or you don't. Like, it's once you do, it is mostly easy enough to actually get a victory. I say mostly. Um, but like Vegeta is really where it's, oh god. So yeah, getting the, he's not gonna take damage. He's gonna counter, but Gohan's just gonna die. I guess unless he gets like a 5 dodge or something. Yep. Maybe, I guess I should have put maybe like Gohan in slot 2. I was hoping to try and kill, but that did not work out. Yeah, I mean, he really is just a major roadblock. That is why it's like a good sort of this is valid like shorter content. I mean, it does suck that load die, but like you do get a pretty. I mean, it is showing like how much what the characters are really dealing with. It's like Giant Ape, like, as I said, I do think I said Monkey Power Monkey Power team over here, whatever it was exactly, right? I just more so it's like, we have Great Ape Vegeta, we have the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Realistically, like, I mean, you can also say like in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but the thing with him is I don't really like it doesn't. I do actually want to make some sort of later on retrying him out now that Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually exists. I do think he could get a pretty significant buff. We'll see, but like it doesn't. You're gonna have the Super Saiyan 4s like slot 1 in. You're gonna have Great Ape Vegeta slot 1 in, so it's like he doesn't really fit, so he has to slot 1. And I mean, you're using these heroes units, it's like, I mean, you can definitely get away with the Vegetos, but Gohan here, he's just gonna always get shredded by these AoEs. That being said, like, the foundation is here, though, right? Like, it's a really, really good foundation. You just have to put up the fucking walls, right? Like, I mean, that's all it is. It's just, you gotta build the interior, or like the foundation is there though, and it's really, really fucking solid. Like, we're gonna die here, and it's just gonna be Gohan. Like, but I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't have another something like this. I mean, the AOE's are gonna crush these characters, but I mean, if he gets a chance to super first, Gohan doesn't die there. He does get 50% attack and defense. I mean, he still takes a shit ton of damage, don't get me wrong. But he does. Oh no, it's not attack and defense; it's just defense. He gets 50% defense, and he also gets 30% here. So if he does super first, I mean, we're taking like 1.2 mil. I mean, we have like 7 or some odd thousand HP, right? I mean, we do get defensive enough where it actually does save him. Uh, Not a lot of HP, but he would live. But it's just like, I mean, we pull up the team here. The thing is, with this team, like, really good, really good, really good. Obviously the other friend, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I do think these two work as pretty good niche options, and this guy is just filler. Right? I mean, we're using filler characters, but this team does have a very, very bright future. I would anticipate new character releases. Just no, that's what I'll say. Some new Giant Ape Power characters between like probably Golden Week and 11th anniversary. Um, at least 2. I mean, we'll see, but I would anticipate it. As well as I mean, they could easily give us like a fucking Wrath Broly this year. We do need a new version of this guy. I mean, the GT Super Saiyans, they're just up. They're going. I practically guarantee they're going to fucking. Because there's no way Daima isn't Golden Week. There's no way. They know to capitalize on the hype of it. I feel like these guys will probably EZA there. I mean, Ioku literally. I think that's. I don't know if that is that how his name is pronounced. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Ioku, the big like Dragon Ball, guy currently. Um, he did say just in an interview. I mean, it was pretty obvious from the get go, but it is very much made with the sort of spirit of GT in mind. Um, so I mean, I think those two are going to EZA during Golden Week. I mean, I do think it's possible that in Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, or Gogeta, excuse me, could. I don't know that he will, but he could EZA during EX. We do believe they're going to do some EZAs or Super EZAs, whatever, for EX. I honestly, I think it's between this guy and like Super EZAs for the 3rd anniversary LRs. I mean, something really big hype to finish it all off. I do think either fit. Um, Obviously, Dokkan Fest LR Super EZAs are a different tier than this guy, but I mean, it is a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, he's still pretty hype. It just the thing is, I don't know if they do a Super EZA for like the 3rd anniversary LRs. But I can also see it. It's like it's a sort of gray area for me as far as I'm concerned. I personally think it's going to be this guy though. That being said, I mean, let's just jump back in. I mean, once again, the building blocks, the foundation, whatever, it's here. It's really good. It's just, right now we are having to use some filler characters. I might even have to switch over to the Super Gogeta team just to, get shit flowing. Uh, if I can just pass this fucking first phase, then we should be fine. It's just if I can pass the first phase, right? And the if is proving to be pretty troublesome, unfortunately. I do think this should work pretty good though. I mean, we'll see. But as long as the AOE, so like if Gohan gets to Super first, like I said, I do think we'll be fine. I guess we'll see what happens, but I mean, Limit Breaker Vegeta should be fine. Yeah, 60% damage reduction. Not too concerned about him. What? He still took... Oh? Oh, wow. I did not think he'd take that much. From a normal? Yo, what the fuck? Gohan. God damn. Are you good, bro? Hello, buddy pal. Jesus Christ, whatever. He just got fucking cooked. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, once again, the team is gonna be, I honestly think, in the next 3 to 4 months. How exactly long would Golden Week be? I mean, hell, that's probably like 2 months out at this point, actually. I do think, yeah, in the next 2 to 3 months. Giant Ape Power may very well be like a top 3 team in the game. I'm not trying to, I'm not BSing, right? I do think it's very possible. It does depend on how, the level of power for the EZAs and the, I think potential A release in that window. But I do think this team, like it's when you have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his support, like it's so insane. It really is. Like you can do so much. And the thing is, like these characters are going to look good on their own, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to exist to just fucking... Like, that's the thing. He just makes everyone look so OP around him. Similar to how, like, I mean, it's not the exact same, right? But similar to how the sort of trio worked. I mean, everyone's like, mini EZAs. I mean, he does the same damn thing once you get him going. It's so good what they've done with him, I do think. That should work. We don't have startup yet, so we'll get the key there. That's... Okay. Hopefully, you know, we did finally get past this sort of base one there. I do think we should be fine going forward. I mean, I guess we'll see, but it's just going to be us dominating, right? Hopefully, I guess I should say. The AoE, right? I mean, that's obviously troublesome, but now that we're past that, I mean, he's only 55% with level 1. Ooh, we got a double super. What the fuck? Huge. Like, he does pretty good. Oh, that's not good. Please dodge. Please dodge. Please dodge. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I was a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what are you taking here, Gohan? No, he dodged. I'll take it. Well, I mean, we just go into Gogeta and win here, right? There's no reason not to. I mean, we only... Oh, wait, no, I thought we only got 4 stacks. No, we got all 5. Okay, goddamn. I mean, not, like... It's not perfect, but... Well, hold on, let me rephrase that. It is the perfect amount we could have got, right? But when I say it's not perfect, you guys know, I like to do my stacking. I would really rather just leave him in base and stack for 15 fucking years straight, but I mean, this is short content, right? We do gotta just like transform immediately with them. Here, let's make sure to fight them. There we go. Make sure we get this in. All right.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
Okay. There we go. I will play Super Saiyan 4 Goku's transformation if I ever get the opportunity to. But I mean, let's be honest. I don't think... Maybe against Buhan Kid Buu. I do, on average, take like an extra turn or two to finish that fight specifically. But the rest of these are realistically like 4-turn fights mostly. I mean, so it's gonna be pretty rough to see him here. He's not meant for shorter content, but I do think I do like him more here than I do like Super Gogeta. So I did want to try the Super Gogeta team for these characters at some point. That's why I made it last one. Cause, I mean that was gonna be a quote unquote longer fight. I mean, we cleared it in 5 turns total, so it wasn't too long, but it's meant as a longer fight. So it's so crazy. I still can't believe I did that in fucking 5 turns total. I 2-turned Golden Frieza. So it's the level of power that that active gives. It is so much extra juice. But that being said, I just once again I really don't understand the idea behind the Vegeta base. I get what they were going for with having one starting as Goku, one starting as Vegeta. One Goku stack attack, one Goku stack defense, one Vegeta stack attack, one Vegeta stack defense. Like, I get that. However, it would have been just infinitely better to say, fuck all that, both the Vegeta stack defense, both the Goku stack attack. Like, if Vegeta stack defense... Oh, what the fuck? No way! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Goddamn. Okay, but if Vegeta stacked defense, suddenly, I'd like that card so much better. Hold on, I guess the base. Let me rephrase, because Super Gogeta I love. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the base, like just how powerful Super Gogeta is, he's definitely top 4, right? But it's just like, Goku gets damage reduction from 3 different sources, and Vegeta gets guard from 2. It's like the difference is, I mean, you don't like you have 50% damage reduction, 20% damage reduction, 20% damage reduction. You truly are at 90% damage reduction there. You get guard and guard. You don't get fucking super guard, mega guard, giga guard, massive guard. Like it's not, you don't, it's just you have guard twice. I don't understand what the thought process was there. Because it just leads to Vegeta looking like a fish. Is what it is, but I don't know. I mean, that's why I didn't want to use him here, because when I was using him here in his showcase, it was not going the best. I mean, to be fair, this isn't going the best. No, wait. Oh, god damn it. Too late now. I'm not going to reset the turn. The Super Saiyan 4s are in slot 7. God, of course they are. Of course they are. I really thought we'd be able to move through pretty clearly, pretty easily after we killed Vegeta, but clearly Frieza had to prove me wrong there. As unfortunate as that is. And once again, I did say I don't really care for necessarily winning in this. I don't need to win here, as far as I'm concerned. Damn. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just trying to show like how the team performs, how the characters are performing. I do think so far I've realistically gotten a pretty good showing of that. I mean, you get the Super Saiyan 4s. They have 1 turn of base, 1 turn stacking, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess if you get them turn 1 and then turn 3, right? And then you have 2 turns stacking. But essentially, you get the Super Saiyan 4s. They dominate the fight. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's really good in these fights, but he's not, it is reliant on the dodge, because you're not going to actually see Super Saiyan 4 Goku, for the most part. I mean, you can, in the scenario that it's like, once again, like the Buhan Kid Buu, where it's literally regenerating HP. But for these other fights, I mean, typically you're not going to, unfortunately, be seeing like Super Saiyan 4 Goku out. But I mean, he's still Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, he's still looking pretty good, especially 55% link level 1. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I'm not. I do think I mean, we're showing how they perform here, which it is a showcase. Once again, I don't care about winning here. We're dying over and over. It is the sort of characters around them dying. But that does also show, like, I did want to use Super Gogeta, because at the end of the day, I did use it last time, because as well as this team can do when you're not facing AoEs, I mean, it's to a lesser extent, but like the leader skill is representative, of the character's kit. You do usually, when you're doing a showcase for a character. Well, I say to a lesser extent, but I think you get what I mean. And you're trying to see how the character performs, but usually you want to try the character's leader skill. And it's just like, I do think it can and will be a really, really good leader skill. It's just something like this. It's not. We're not there yet. I do think just how powerful in a longer fight where you can get the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus out. I mean, it really makes such a huge difference. But in these shorter fights, it's just not possible. But still, I mean, they themselves are still dominating. Time and time again here. So I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like maybe I could make this like the last sort of run here, no matter what happens. Like we win or we don't, it doesn't particularly matter to me. I don't know, like, and then the thing is, like, the Super Saiyan 4s, they dominate in base. You get Gogeta out, you win. That, like, it's just these characters do really good here. It's just the characters around them are failing, because it's an AOE. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I do think like Great Ape Vegeta. I mean, we haven't seen like a super target him or anything. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong on that, but I don't think we've seen a super target him. But I mean, he's been doing his job, so you know, he's been holding down slot 1. I really do like him. I'm gonna have to test him more in some other fights. It's just I really like. Part of me is like, I really would have liked to have gotten around to recording stuff faster. I mean, it wasn't the biggest window between, you know, Vegeta and Kaioken Goku in the 7th years. But I mean, it would have been like, because now it's like, you know, I could rock Super Gogeta's team, but it's like, you know, I'd much rather if I'm doing that. You know, I have one Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Obviously, I'm gonna run the 7th years next. Like, it doesn't, you know. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Okay, hopefully we don't get AoE'd here. Once again, I mean, if we die, we die. But I would prefer to win, obviously. Oh, we're hitting you with taste your own medicine, fucker. Yeah, eat that. By the way, so when I was doing this sort of Super Gogeta 3 Goku showcase, I haven't like looked at the boss stats or anything. But like, can someone explain how that, how is that not a Ki Blast Super? Ooh, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, huge. Like my Gotenks' counter just didn't work against it. It doesn't. He doesn't even do any like punches or anything. It's just a straight up Ki wave. Like I don't get it. Me no understand, but I don't know. We'd probably die honestly if they got supered immediately. That is the thing with them. As good as they are, they do sort of, you know, on their second appearance, really. I mean, getting like a fucking million defense just in one turn. Stacks, it's so insane. But I mean, it does tend. You are. Then I guess I should say, you are at a point where it's like these boss heroes, they really do start to do a lot of damage, even with guard. If we get super there, and that is the thing that's also like a little. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this team. I really do like the core of it. It's just because the Super Saiyan 4 is like the slot 1, you know, turn 1. They are really Goku, please. Obviously they're really good, but it's just like, you know, turn 2 if they do get super. I mean, clearly they would have been actually the best choice right there, but I couldn't have known that he wasn't going to super. Damn it, that's really unfortunate. Once again, it is what it is, though, I guess. I mean, super, like, cause I do want to try Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but also, like, maybe I float, like, the AGL Goku or something? On the, like, maybe I can pair, I'm trying to think about this, maybe I pair Great Ape Vegeta, super, I don't know, because that extra defense, you know, and the damage reduction, it's pretty helpful for Vegeta, but like, if I'm running Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I need to run, you know, the AGL1 extra. Oh, huge! We can actually do this here? Oh, what? This is one thing about this team, you rarely get to see this ability, because this is 40% or under, but this is a start of turn ability. You know, when you're 44% or under, you heal 44%, so it doesn't really work too well in conjunction with one another, but we're actually, because we're early enough, we don't have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out, we can take advantage of this. Let's do it.
That's it. Burst open and mix! You're finished. This is the end of the line for you.
Okay, well, Great Ape Vegeta should kill. Yeah, it does look like we're still in this for now. So, I guess, hey, maybe. I mean, we'll see how next turn goes, to be fair. We don't have a lot of HP. So, I mean, that's obviously... What the fuck? That's a guaranteed crit. And you get an additional? Oh, no, I was gonna say... Hold on. No, that was just the next one attacking, because there's no extra attack there. Fair enough. God damn. Yo, if I got him a little extra key. That can last 2 turns, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I mean, maybe it's not over yet. Maybe. This is interesting. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, what's it take for this for? He dodges it, so I guess we don't find out. I mean, a dodge is a dodge. Like, at the end of the day, like, would it be valuable information to know how much he tanks that far? Yes. I, however, do not also... Ooh, yes. Okay, I also, to be fair, don't really know how much that, Super does. So while it would be valuable information, it wouldn't be, like, the full picture. Not at all, but at the end of the day, I mean, him dodging, you know, he is defensively, like, it does, you know, like UI Goku dodging, you want him to dodge. Like, a character dodging isn't a bad thing. Oh, wait, because we're under the HP, we can do this immediately. Oh, I didn't even think about that. When you're under 70%, so when you're... Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. That actually changes things. That's interesting. Okay. Well, in that case... let me grab these real quick. And then I'll do this. Now, I do need to be careful. Not to heal too much. So, we're at 49%. He's not going to heal us because we're not 44% or under, which is good for us. We do, you know, can get some extra healing though through like orbs, right? But the condition is 70% HP or under. So we do have to watch that, and if we do, you know, get it, and I do think we should be able to, we're gonna have double Super Saiyan 4 Goku immediately, which is obviously pretty damn good. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's actually, that makes me like him a lot more in this sort of shorter content. I mean, I already liked him, but. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it. That shouldn't heal us too much. 60%, okay. Then we can do that. Oh, wait. He shouldn't heal too much from just 2 orbs. Let's do that. Yeah, 63%. Okay, well, I mean, that's so huge. I mean, we have him out immediately. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, now we're in a scenario where we're just gonna kill Frieza turn 1. I don't think we'll kill... Well... Are we gonna kill him turn 1? Oh no, we're gonna do a lot of damage. And we're also in a scenario now where we have the 20% extra defense and 10% damage reduction to all of our allies, as well as this really matters for these heroes units, the 44% attacking defense support. And it's obviously also helpful, like, you know, Great Ape Vegeta, right? Before he supers. I mean, it is helpful for the Super Saiyan 4s, but certainly not as, because, you know, they are stacking several times a turn, so it just doesn't have as much value to them. But certainly, you know, an extra buff is pretty good, so certainly not going to complain. Okay, oh, okay. Come on, Goku. Show them what you're made of. Can we? It's going to be close. Damn. If he got like an additional, I mean, I know it's not. I know he's 55%, but yeah, Gohan's not gonna. Okay, that's fine. As long as. Oh wait, he has status effects, right? What is the condition he uses? Massively lowers defense normally, and we were just okay, sure, buddy. I guess no. To be fair, you can only do it the first one, can't you? Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's do this. Oh no, we already have it on. We can just skip the, you know, going giant part. How is this? You know, actually, no, I actually got this before. So what's gonna happen? Is we're gonna kill Frieza, and then we're gonna go into next turn, transforming into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, it's gonna stay this rotation. I'm sure you will, Frieza. However, I do have to let you know, buddy. I do have the power of the monkey. So you're gonna have a bit of a tough time taking me down. I mean, this is just GG. Like, oh, nah, we're fine. We got Goku supporting him. He has 70% damage reduction guard, double digits. Yeah, and the other Goku, you know, 44% defense. And by the way, that is because like Vegeta doesn't stack, so that is before he supers. Well, even after he supers, because he doesn't get that much. I mean, now certainly we're over. No, it's still. Oh, okay. I'm like thinking through this. I mean, when you're going, say from like 200% to like 250, I mean, it's an increase, but I don't know the actual percentage value of it. But when you're going from like 0%, you know, to 50%, like you don't have anything there. I mean, that is obviously a true 50% increase. Which, you know, you go up to 100%. You get what I mean. So I mean, the 44%. I mean, it's a true 44% buff because there's nothing active in that phase currently. So like, he's just with the double Super Saiyan Goku. Vegeta, I mean, when can he take damage? And also, like, Super Saiyan, you know, limit break for Vegeta here. I mean, you gotta think, he has 70% damage reduction. He also has 88% defense, except for just floating him permanently. He's 88% defense from the super attack effect. Currently, I mean, as he is, he doesn't have one. So, I mean, he actually looks pretty damn good on this team. Now, this is obviously, like, I mean, we can't put Super Saiyan 4 Goku slot 1. We have to rely on them. Which, once again, obviously they're really good, but if he just like supers immediately, he could actually be dead. But it is what it is. I mean, if we die, we die. We've gotten, this is already pretty long, and we've gotten a pretty good look, so I'm not really that concerned. Oh no, I guess we're still powering through. Okay, goddamn. Keep it going, boys. And oh, we're at 7 seconds. No, that's actually pretty bad. I was not paying attention. I should have intentionally kept this under 70%. God damn. Because now we're not going to be able to immediately Super Saiyan 4 Goku again. Oh man, they just killed. Jesus Christ. Super, 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 super. Is that good? I don't know. That's such an insane. I still can't believe they actually gave him that, like, that buff. It's like, what the fuck? They cooked with the 7th years. It's just, mwah, chef's kiss. Could not have designed them better. Genuinely. This is... Vegeta has a lot more defense when he's in slot 1. I don't know if I want to risk him in slot 2. I'm gonna rely on Goku here. And I hope that doesn't go bad. Once again, I mean, he does have guard, you know, and a great chance to dodge. But I mean, he can fail. But I do think he'll be pretty good. I do trust him. Alright. Cell. Oh, no, we didn't do too much damage. We get the additional, but... Okay, no dodge. See, this is what I mean. Like, great chance to dodge and we fell too. Come on, man. I mean, we took double digits, but... You know, if it's a super... He takes 100k. I don't like that one bit. Ooh, we're about to get the Dokkan attack. It's actually pretty huge. Might as well just get it now. We could probably kill Cell this turn.
Time to get serious.
I do think so. Well, at least this Cell, right? We obviously have perfect Cell left, but with them getting potentially 5 supers, you know, the Dokkan attack on the first one. I mean, that's and we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku to follow up. I guess technically Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, we could very easily win right here. Well, not win, but that did not do anywhere close to what I was thinking it was going to. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's gonna take a bit longer. I thought that'd do significantly more damage. Goddamn. Well, that is what it is. I mean, we're still getting a lot of stacks though. So once we get Gogeta out, because at this point we should be able to get Gogeta out, I do think. He's obviously going to cook. I mean, once again, only 4. Damn it. Unfortunate. Getting them on turn 2, it just will be so good here because, you know, turn 4 they go to Gogeta, and it's just instant win button. He just deletes the enemy. It's so good. Okay, thank you for the dodge. That could have been not so good. He dodged them all. Thank you. God damn. I don't like the frog friend. 55%. That's the way to go. Look at him go. I don't even know what that friend build is. Wasn't he at like 69%? He could easily have some additional dodge on that. I guess maybe I should check. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, he's 4. Not a lot, but he has 4%, you know, in the hidden potential. I mean, it's not like a 4% chance higher overall. I don't know the math on all that, but it's a separate sort of calculation. So, I mean, it's not that much, but still. Kind of, like, he does have higher chance to dodge, and he dodged less. It's just, it RNG be like that. Still kind of crazy, though. We're actually taking, like, forever to kill Cell here. This is probably, honestly, the longest it's taken me to kill him. But that's going to change it. Because, once again, we're going to have the Super Saiyan for Gogeta, and we should just... I guess we'll see. We might not kill him. Because we're going to be starting out against him, is the thing. I mean, even if we don't kill... Ooh, he's... Okay. He's actually doing a lot of damage, even though he's 69%. Okay. Goddamn, Goku. I see you, man. Alright, let's do this. We already got the fusion in here, so... 7. Whatever. That's good enough. I actually don't think... I could be wrong. Under normal circumstances, I do think we'd win here. Or kill, you know. But, we are starting the turn against him, so it's kind of hard to just try to kill when you start the turn against him. We did 2 health bars. I mean, yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill, but certainly... Well, if he supers and we counter... we got the additional, but it's just a normal. That's unfortunate. He still did half the health bar. I mean, yeah, it goes to show. I mean, he is a win button. It's just... unfortunately, we hadn't had any damage yet, so... And we'll still... Well... Goku did 1 and done, and then... Obviously, he's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Shit. Well, I mean, he did lower the stats. I swear, if the fucking... Okay. Yo! Double dodge. Hey, look at him go. Well... Bye-bye, Cell. Just... Bye-bye, Cell. You don't get a chance, buddy. Because you are in Great Ape Land now. Oh, we got the full key on all of them. 55% Goku. Or is the 69% one actually? So 15.2. No, crit. Oh, he actually additional super. Okay. That's huge. I will definitely take that. Are we actually just gonna kill him the Great Ape? 15.2, get him, get him. Okay. Hey, we'd have to additional super on this one. That wouldn't even be enough. Oh, okay. Well, the super's there, so... A good thing that we had that. Damn, we might actually win. I mean, it's taken quite a while here, but I think we might actually get the dub here. Hey, a win is a win. It took a while to get going, but once we did. Hey, once again, I mean, the Giant Ape Power team. The core here, I mean, it's like, I don't think any, if they do, we're gonna have real issues, because all these characters, you know, the core of the team, you know, Grade 8 Vegeta, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, these are all at least like top 7 level characters. I do think uh, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I am pretty confident that. I mean, we'll see if I change my opinion as I play through some more and stuff. But currently, I am pretty confident. I do like him as number 2. Um, that being said, right, I'm still not sure exactly where I put place whatever. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And Grade 8 Vegeta. I do want to keep trying them some more. I do think, like, I don't know the exact tiers, but they're both like top 7, top 8. What placement exactly I'd give them, I don't know, but maybe something like Super Saiyan 4 Goku 5, B6, Grade 8 Vegeta 7 or something. Although I do need to try out once again a very important thing to consider. The part 3. I too got to get really into these fights, so we'll see exactly how I end up feeling by the end of all of them. But I like this. This is definitely. I don't think this core will age throughout this entire year. So it's just we get these extra options that are going to be coming, and those said extra options are all characters that they're. It is unfortunate that something like Kaioken Goku got fumbled, but also they, which I really hate because I really like Saiyan Sado. But they know that they can fumble him. As unfortunate as that is, they knew it, and we know that they knew it. Something like the, GT Super Saiyans. Oh, what the fuck? Oh wait, we actually lose at the very end? He takes that much from normals? No way! What the fuck? Oh damn, we almost had the win. Right at the very end too. That's unfortunate. Is what it is. But yeah, like the GT Super Saiyans, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, you can, come back whenever they EZA and be like, oh, you said they'd be really busted and they weren't. Gotcha. Sure, whatever. You can gotcha me if you need to. Uh, but like those are characters that they know they can't mess up. I stand by that. They are really hype. I mean, just Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in general as a character is really hype, but I mean, there is things like the character pick, as in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, being really hype, but also like the card itself being really hype. Like a GT Super Saiyan Goku or a GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, like obviously they're the main characters of the series, but it's like just regular Super Saiyan from GT. It's like that doesn't seem all that hype. But like it's just how those characters, like the history they have behind them, like those are characters they're not gonna fumble. Um, and obviously like new releases wouldn't be fumbled, especially because they may be in tie-in for a big celebration of something or who knows. But is what it is. Uh, Vegito failed. No. Uh, but once again, um, I mean it sucks we didn't get the win, but like at the end of the day, we did show really in depth, I think here, how all these characters do perform. I mean, it's fucking hour. So I am actually pretty happy with this. But yeah, wellness here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We will move on to the gods next. I'm pretty excited to start showcasing them. Take care.